Taken by Petrarca. Deep kick, tough one to reach down there. McDonald comes back at it. McGovern just sits on it.
Just a gut.
Oh, it's kicked out of the pack for a goal. On the outside. So Tom McDonald coming out of defence. I know there's been a change there. It's just on the ball. Fine.
It's got to be 50.
Turn to waste some opportunities. Melbourne capitalise with a little bit of help. Fritsch with that stylish left foot. It's back into the middle with Pickett. Turns, instant kick. It's still one-on-one, so there's a chance for Melksham. And Tom McDonald presented with an opportunity which he takes for the D's. Positive start from Brayshaw. Brayshaw found himself roughly the right spot. Langdon with the kick. He's gone for distance this time. Max trying to get forward to help. McDonald got both hands to it. And Pickett flashing through. And Cozzy kicks it. This place will be. Viney slips around Nelson. And he can hit up a short target again. And it's Melksham. And has not seen a lot of the footy.
Certainly didn't see themselves in the favours. Brisbane also were pretty disappointing. Great kick.
That is a fine kick from Jake Melksham. Nice off Alex Neil-Bullen, who realises suddenly that he can go. And there's a path ahead for Fritsch, who takes off at centre half forward, kicks it wide. They've got someone running from behind this time.
You can see where Barrass had positioned himself.
12 minutes for a score with the Hobby Horses out after the next 10 weeks.
Plenty of time to get there now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good play if he can get a goal.
Bedford the turn, and he can link up with Pickett. There you go. That's something to look forward to, D's.
Deep work. Neil-Bullen, late inclusion for Melbourne. Spears the pass, lace out. Delightful to Fritsch. Because Isaiah Pickett was named in the team. Self-reported and quarantine indiscretion. Neil-Bullen comes in, spears the pass to Bailey Fritsch, and that is as good a start as you could possibly wish for Melbourne. Melksham opens it up to Petrarca. Curnow, front hands though. Brilliant hands from the bull Petrarca. So he settles there, pick 2 back in 2014, now in his 6th season. As Gary Lyon told you, should be at the peak of his powers this season. To give them their second, and straight through the middle. 2 goals to nil. Great start for the D's. But it's coming back, Gawn. 50 from goal.
Well, the clearances are just completed.
Yep.
Maxie Gawn was putting it down the throw there. And if we go back and keep the goal, I might be beyond him, but they've got to get some value from him. That's the other thing. It's 10 inside 50.
He didn't think he had it in him, so a short pass to Neil-Bullen. As I mentioned, he was a late inclusion in essence. He's known for a day that he was playing, but initially thought he wasn't going to play a couple of days ago, and he's had an impact. So Neil-Bullen to make it 3 goals to nil this start. Good run in, looked fantastic on the boot. Never in doubt. 3 goals, 1 to nil.
Tomlinson, here is Rivers. Just a smooth mover off half back. Good use of the footy inside 50 as well. Wonderful football. And the mark is taken out in front by Jaden Hunt. That was impressive from the Demons off half back. 20 goals, 10 last year for Jaden Hunt. Confident looking approach. It is another one for the Demons. They are running away in the first term. 4-1, Carlton yet to score. Chesky needs to get rid of it. McDonald wraps him up. They're coming again here. Hunt kicked the last goal. Streams in. Another one for the Demons. Carlton are getting slaughtered. Melbourne have got 5 on the board in the opening 18 minutes.
And then got a hand over, knocked it to Brayshaw, who gave it to Langdon, and Melbourne get the clearance anyway. McDonald looks up, open spaces. He's got options on the run. Plowman, he goes over the top. That might work. Perfection. Hunt, open goal. Carlton did a safe word here. 6-0.
kick a goal. They go forward again. Trouble out the back. Petrarca picks it up. Burrows doing his own teammate. Neil Bullen might have got a foot on that. He has. It is another goal for the Demons.
Oliver superb there. Picked it up and ran away from them. Fine. Heads out wide in hope. Good delivery and a fantastic mark by Petrarca, who put on a clinic early. Over the heads. This might go all the way home. Boy, they needed that. And their ball delivered big time.
Is the way Melbourne like to play. Harms don't like the stop-start stuff. They've got to keep the ball in motion, as you say. Hannon's got forward and done really well. And another good kick by Hannon. Won't have time to curl or bend. And that's very, very well done. So Fritsch kicks Melbourne's first goal a couple of minutes into the second quarter.
And he's trying to lift and will this Melbourne side. And hopefully they can get some reward for effort, because they have been the more dominant team in this quarter.
Well, here's another example. They lock it in again and give themselves another opportunity to go forward. And now Duncan trying to punch it away. The handball comes out into Brayshaw's space. Thought about the one out the left. Went with the left foot snap. Beautifully done. Brayshaw gets his second. Melbourne get their second.
Kolodjasny with speed, took it cleanly, wanted Blitzarves, thought about it, then got caught.
On the ball, Melbourne.
Long way, got a good grab, and then you see him do the dirty stuff. Pickett blew! Almost, and then Petrarca, he responds. Demons get the one they needed, back to 11 points.
You can just tell from his demeanour, he's not sure. Lever tries to go for Lockhart. He's going to be clobbered here, but they've got Pickett out the back door. They are lovely hands, both in the picking up and the disposal. Tomlinson's kicks up beauty. McDonald turns around. It's a horrible kick. Petrarca went for the underground handball to Hunt. In comes Duncan. They call for deliberate, and he's gone. Got him. So Hunt now. Kick around the body from the boundary. Gee, that man was close and tight, and he's got it. He's got it. The Demons are back in business. It's a 9-point margin. McDonald was leading to the goal square, but Max didn't think he could get the distance, and he was right. Now McDonald comes back, and there it is. Gee, Gordon was right. He's saying, mate, I can't kick that far. You've got to come back at me. McDonald from 30 metres out, basically directly in front. And that is good. It worked left to right. Melbourne have got it. Still in the hunt. They're down by just 10. A little bit of time. Kolodjasny now. Brayshaw did well. Oliver back to Brayshaw. Needs a clean pick up. Got it. Run into an open goal. Melbourne are in it. Melbourne are in it. They're within 4 points. Was impressive as well. Picked up by McDonald. Fed the handball off. Here they go. Petrarca into the pocket with just a spot-on kick to Hannon. Don't want to bend it too early. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Well executed from Hannon. And now May. Thought about the long ball. Hibbard's a good user. Tries to straighten it a bit. They're out the back door with a bit of luck. Harms to Petrarca. Wide to Fritsch. Left footer. Return to the boundary line. Have a look at Melksham. He can go all the way. And that's as good at one end to the other as you'll see. Out the back door. Tidying it up is Caddy. Tigers still under pressure. Melbourne got the numbers around this contest. Little handball from Harms to Petrarca. Back to Pickett. Pickett. This time, beautiful presentation to Fritsch coming at him. Kicks it low and hard. Doesn't deviate a lot. And a nice ball. Bailey Fritsch kicks the goal after the quarter-time siren.
Desperate for a goal, Melbourne. Oliver finds Gawn. Langdon wanted the ball just against the boundary line. Gawn ignored him. Now over the top. Jake Melksham, he's a pretty clever kick. Kick 32-24. Became a target. Has kicked 4 against the Tigers before. He's got a couple this afternoon. The D's needed that.
Broad, handball back inside, a little loose. Dusty makes it look good, that's nice. Short, Edwards, has he got enough on it to stand here? He has. That handball's turned over. Now Fritsch couldn't get the handball off quick enough, but the kick around the corner. Jimmy, I'm sensing something's going on. Has Hannon runs into a goal. Jimmy, they've kicked 2 in a row, the
Low ball forward. Reebok, second opportunity. This time it comes off his chest. To Lever. What can the Demons do in the middle of the ground? Through hands to Hannon. Now to Petrarca. Long ball is on. Short ball is chosen to McDonald. One last weekend against the Cats. Demons needed it. Tom delivers back to 23. Happy to take it. He just canters through the middle. Gets the ball back. Petrarca now. Can he find a target? Fritsch front spot. Grimes gets the spoil. Fritsch gets the mark of free kick. And the Moffat crosses the 50. He's put it through. And the Demons have got a pulse. 17 points. 4 goals needed. Salem short. Petrarca feeds it through. Brayshaw's a long kick. He's an accurate kick. He chooses to go to Hannon. Surely back to 16.
Salem tried to answer back to get away from Holman. That's not an easy task. They worked their way a little closer to goal. Viney let the traffic pass. There was composure for you guys. And Petrarca finishes it off. And that will make Demons fans extremely happy.
It's back. No space for Melbourne's forwards.
Severe danger in the kick, and Fritsch read the play beautifully.
He needs to be able to convert these opportunities.
He does. He's kicked 4-7 in 4 games. He is their equal leading goal kicker. In terms of shots at goal per match, he's not that far off the best in the competition. That is the best delivery so far. He's put it right through the middle and scores 11. The ball, then you have to be stricter on the tackling technique as well, to be fair. So I don't mind that Pickett. He's got something in mind, and it was Harms. Most of this Melbourne team haven't kicked a goal so far. There's only 7 players in this team tonight coming in have kicked a goal this season. James Harms could add to that list now. On the pressure from the D's. Oh, hang on, because Salem, the man on the mark, has taken what a punishment that was. And Melbourne hit the front from Salem's boot. Langdon on the way out. Hibbert waited. Oh, that's going to be 50, is it? Yes, it is. Doesn't get forward too often. Michael Hibbert, the former Bomber, to give Melbourne an outstanding start to this second term. Great connection, it's right through the middle. And again, quite nicely, so just held them up. High ball forward, almost Wiedemann, he's got it.
For a key forward to give yourself a chance, you need to be in a contest. He just hasn't been able to complete as many marks, so it's good to finish it off that time.
3 separate injuries last year, missing 8 games. He's another who loves some continuity. Preferred others at the start of the year, but if he can start taking marks and kicking goals, the high draft pick will be there. Big corn and Hannon, you can see it ahead. Pickett in the middle, he's going back further than that. So last week, 3 disposals, 2 goals, 1. He's got up the ground much more today. Jake Melksham, this is his 9th disposal coming up, and his kicks absolutely pure. Didn't see about this for the D's. Harms responds out of the middle, picking a bit of magic of his own, and Sonder at both ends. Fritsch a couple of times with no success. Budrick hunted by Hannon, and he does get success with that tackle, and he gets the plaudits of his teammates. So the angle to be opened up, which it is now, and the result looks good off the boot, and looks better now. He starts to glide forward and give Melbourne something. At the back, Hannon, he was ready, it got through, he got through, he centred it, and that's terrific play by Mitch Hannon. That's what Melbourne fans want to see, and Wiedemann now has to do the right thing.
Big steps forward.
Still got to do the hardest part though, Gaz.
He does indeed.
3 marks and 1 goal to his name right now.
I'll back him.
Eyeing off a second with just under 7 minutes to go. He knows he's got it. And Melbourne are back in front. It's out there now to go against Gorn, but he continues to dictate, gets it down with great clean ball movement, and this time Petrarca takes the ball.
Don't try and pass it off, because when he has done that, he's turned it over. Go back and kick the goal. He's got the leg here, Gaz.
To give Melbourne the breathing space they desperately need. It's going to take his very best, and that is his very best. Just a reminder that high draft big talent is on both sides. Wholehearted shakes him off, gets clear, Sends Melbourne as close to goal as possible. And now Pickett enters the stage. We've seen some fantastic goals tonight. That's team first scum. And Bennell, the former son.
They'll go nuts if Harley Bennell kicks his goal.
Thought he'd kicked his first goal with Melbourne colours earlier. And now he has. So they can celebrate so many things. Victory for the D's. It's a pylon on the outer side. You'd think they won the flag.
A little underground handball. Minchington just couldn't quite get a handle. Burgoyne taken in the hand and tackle. That's holding the ball. Couple of set shot misses already. That's struck pretty nicely. Well done.
Not there, but that fend on Bennell. Yeah, that's
Fair enough.
classed as prior opportunity. Big tackle.
A goal in the opening round a long time ago against the Eagles. Second goal for the year. Melbourne in front by one straight kick.
In the draft, and it's taken a while, but geez, he's starting to deliver. Great ball for Fritsch. For 3 in a row. Good strike. Hot start, Demons. Got there. Good pick up arms. Petrarca slices through. Bennell on the move. Thumping handball. Hannon's got it.
And worked forward to Fritsch. Clever over the top. Brilliant vision of Petrarca. If he's quick, can go to the top of the square. Petrarca, he's in sizzling form. Hit Wiedemann on the chest. And a 19-point margin becomes 25. The Demons, the last 5 goals of the game. Just work out for the Demons too. Jackson, over the top, Bennell. Harley, for another as a Demon, and he's nailed the goal. Quick response from the D's.
Flicks it back to Viney. Here's Petrarca. Finish off a really good game of footy. Well, in fact, he goes to Pickett and he finishes it off. Brayshaw. Now Jackson. That's a nice ball. Things open up here. Melcham, wheel and go. Good ball. They can go all the way by hand to Wiedemann. And that's a goal to Melbourne. This is the forward 50 tackling they've brought to the table today, the Melbourne Footy Club, and try and get some reward here. Looks really good. 2 in a row for the Demons.
Fast disposal advantage.
Great advantage, so Oliver's going to take that advantage. Long looking for Wiedemann. He's got it out the back. Breaks the tackle, handball over the top. Jackson gifted a goal.
Melbourne, advantage.
A man who's white hot. Off to Harley Bennell over the top. Finds his man, Cozzy Pickett, from about 40 metres. Tricky enough angle.
And the forwards are licking their lips.
Well, this for 4 in a row. Wiedemann, Melksham, Jackson, Pickett. Perfect. Perfect.
Nice and hard at it as he has been forever. Football on the up, back to Viney. High inside forward 50. Good mark, Petrarca. That's exactly what he does. Absolutely flushed it.
A lot to do with this afternoon. There he is on cue. Just went and got the football, reeled it back in and put it in front of Fritsch, who goes low. And he finds his man Wiedemann, who's had a good afternoon as well.
Into that special level. Got to sustain it for the whole year and during finals and all of that. I get all that, but gee, it's good to watch.
Wiedemann has 2, now 3. Demons have got 13 and lead by 7 goals.
Some party tricks coming out. Back to Oscar McDonald. Inside 50, Petrarca at the back. Can he keep it in? Picks it up. And the squaring ball for Fritsch is superb. Another one for the Demons.
Been a solid pick up, the former Docker, for the Demons. Fritsch was there. Immediately puts the pressure on. Melksham pounces. Petrarca. Dynamic play by the Demons. And a real chance for Hannon. Oh, he was up and he won't mind at all. It ends in a goal to Fritsch. Good delivery too. Fritsch was on the move. 8 goals, 10 for the season. A couple of goals last week, but he has had his issues with set shots so far this year. Bailey Fritsch, he'll give Melbourne the lead. By how much? By a goal. A lot of clear space ahead. Good connection with Hannon. As Starcevic's opponent was down, he was able to handle straight towards goal, straight to Melksham, and that's what the D's needed, and they needed it now. Jackson is deep, Wiedemann's there as well. Fritsch at the front. Here's Jackson, and Viney has to connect, and he does. And he generates some hope for the Melbourne fans.
The ball a little bit more aggressively, try and find the corridor.
Lever does just that, a scorcher into the middle for Jones, and now it's 50. So much rest here on the experienced shoulders of Nathan Jones, and he's got it. Taken by Petrarca, watch out. High ball to centre half forward, Jackson. Uses athleticism, gets there, there's options galore. There's hands up everywhere to the left, they're pleading. He goes short instead to Melksham from 50 metres out to the square and beyond. Oh, the D's are back.
And something's going to need to change. Petrarca, can he make a change? Yes, they kicked their first goal a minute before half-time. Footy, Wiedemann, McDonald came back, wanted it back, Wiedemann. Instead he went for Melksham and found him directly in front. So their last goal coming midway second quarter. And now Melksham to make it their second of the night in really good conditions. Gets it back to 52 points.
Back-to-back goals perhaps. Melksham goes long, it should work out. Wiedemann top of the goal square, easy enough. So to get a couple in this third term.
Side a little bit more, I think.
Brayshaw, Viney. Bullet ball inside, Wiedemann on the lead. That's how you want the football delivered. Hits him on the chest. Now it's all about completing the deal. Trying to cement his spot in this Melbourne outfit. Kick is good, kick is pure. They get their fourth. Wiedemann, he gets his first.
Let go, he got across the back. Wiedemann took a couple out of play. In he comes, first goal on the board to the Melbourne Football Club. In front of the pack, Fritsch has got it, breaks one tackle, around the body, this will bounce. Good play, oh, it almost good play. Viney, too strong, too good. Danger ball, and Viney did what he does best. He got the hard ball and kicked the goal. In the meantime, here we go. Van den Berg goes long and strong. Wiedemann goes up. Great score, but Wiedemann's at the fall of the ball. Have a shot, son, and put it through. And he does.
Have a chance to make amends. Fritsch used his body on Kelly. Pops it inside 50. And nice delivery to Wiedemann, who can line up. Well, he thought about passing off, but all time, this spot, all grounds, struck it pretty well. Goal umpire did not move.
When part-time forward at the moment, the match behind the ball, to me, is giving up an asset for the Melbourne coach's box. I like it, maximise Max as a ruckman, so why not make him ruck? There's a block, it's Melbourne's free. Okay, they don't need backs now. Jackson gets the free in the ruck. And he has got a couple of free kicks the last 2 or 3 weeks, Jackson, doing exactly that. So it's not really about Jackson, but it's 1 goal so far in his 5-game career. He loves it off the boot. And Melbourne break out with the biggest margin of the game.
Adelaide at that stage, May thumping left foot kick up towards the full forwards area, or the forward pocket, and Fritsch comes out and takes the mark. Well, and Nelson, he wants this. And he gets it, and that's why I wanted it, Dermot, because Harley Bennell has got a certain amount of magic about him, and he kicks a big goal for Melbourne.
Jackson knocked it down. Held was Oliver. He's spot on, Kingy. He's been the danger man from the clearances all evening, and is about to parlay that into the first goal of the last quarter. Should nail it. And gives us some breathing space. Early stages last quarter. There's still a lot of time left though. He squeezed it through. The margin out for 3 goals. At his pocket pick, but it comes straight back to Brayshaw. Top of the square, Wiedemann! Huge grab.
Well done by young Jackson.
Crows have not kicked a goal since half-time. They were 4-5 at half-time. They're 4-7 now. And Melbourne sailing away from them with 13 minutes on the clock. From the ball in, Brayshaw looks up. They can put them away here, Melbourne. And that's almost a free. It is a free. Too high on Melbourne from Brown. Crowd not happy, but they're there. You've got to pay them. Melbourne win tonight, but North Melbourne this coming Sunday. They could be 5-5 and back in the reckoning. Kelly dives in, but he's caught. Throws it out. Petrarca, beautiful pass. Had a couple of options. Fritz stole it from Jackson.
What you been doing that to Brian Taylor? Oh, Jason Dunstall. I'm taking a Chico roll off him.
Fritch.
Oh, you want to kick it?
The near side. Fritch, she's blasted that goal square. Wiedemann got up and almost beat them all. Little toe poke at the back. Belcham, how do you like it?
So a snap around the body is an absolute beauty, and Viney deserved one, and he kicked a cracker.
He's got the handball target. Petrarca, which target does he want? Fritch will do. Open goal, strolled away from Duday. Big hit, he was gone.
Something for the D's. High ball to Wiedemann. He got a piece of it. So did Majak Dormani. Got the hands free. Was that a handball? Play on the call. Pickett pouncing and kicks a goal on the bounce. Melksham turning to Jones. Put him on a path to goal. Nathan Jones. High and long. Wiedemann.
Brilliantly read. Good kick from Jones. And the finish obviously going to get through. We just can't get it inside their forward 50 to get some relief.
Jones went searching for the right option. Was it Brayshaw? It most certainly was. Initial fumble, didn't completely recover. Langdon with 15 seconds to go. Wiedemann's got there again. He removed Mackay with a perfectly timed. But as we've seen so far, nothing is certain with Sam Wiedemann in front of goal tonight. 1 goal 3 to give Melbourne back the lead. Yes, he has! Melksham.
This is the bloke who's on fire right now.
Yeah, Pickett goes short into the pocket, and he finds Bailey Fritch, who I haven't seen a lot of tonight. Just the 3 disposals so far.
Deadeye. Kicks the majority of his goals from set shots.
Had a few issues earlier in the season, but better as it goes. 12 goals, 10 for the year. That one is on target. When others have failed, Fritch hits the target. Star going around him. They've got some good numbers at half forward. There's a lead back to the square, and then one coming out from Melksham. He has hit the scoreboard in each of the last 6 weeks, but hasn't quite got back to his best form from a couple of years ago. But right now he delivers the skipper. Jamont tried to find Hall, but instead it was Petrarca. Oliver tucked it under the arm, and now it's Petrarca on the full storm. The full long bomb right to the edge. Was it a push? Oh, it's not. It's a goal. And Walker in pain, so they're a man down. Are they about to go another goal down? The Demons controlled possession almost all the way. Spargo has played on and has kicked a goal. North, but it's going back inside again. Sparrow's kick, split by Mackay and McDonald. And the umpire plays holding the ball. So he's determined that Mackay dived on it rather than McDonald. Big corky. All right. Thanks, Root. That's a very considered and well-directed kick by Tom McDonald. Into the pocket, Petrarca stayed up. He's spinning, he's got him dizzy at the moment. They get closer and had him kick the goal, then into the post. He's giving us a glimpse of the talent he has. Back to the square again. McDonald in the push and shove. Pickett at the front. And Fritz finally finds the middle. Kicks his second goal. Langdon. Comes off hands again. Petrarca mowed down by Daw. No whistle. Umpire saying he got a boot clear to it. And it's fallen into the right hands. And Sparrow kicks a goal for the D's. Deep to full forward again. Oh, Pickett at the back. Wiedemann came through from the side. Neither of them are able to get the right connection. Oliver had a quick work out the angle and needed to put the ball to Brood, and he delivers Melbourne's 6th goal of the quarter. Back to Oliver, and that's a deep kick. That'll test the defence, and Wiedemann got his hands wrapped around that. He's made a significant difference to the look of Melbourne and their output as well since his return. The first goal for the hands of Madgen. Moore versus Spargo. He knew straight away. Spargo centering kick. The idea was right, and so was the execution. Brayshaw, just by the look in his eye, it was like, I'm just on the edge here. Hadn't had 20 all season before last week. So really positive signs for Angus Brayshaw. He has to kick it 50 metres plus and straight. This is a fine start for the D's. Imagine the pressure is severe on the Pies defence here. And Pickett pounced, and they've got 3 on the board. Melksham curls it back into the pocket. Oh, and then Wiedemann right on the line.
That's an extraordinary kick from Melksham, and they're desperately lucky they didn't get pinned, Melbourne, for the holding the ball out on that centre wing.
And he converts for his second goal. And a quick answer from the D's. See the incredulity from Ben Reid. Suddenly Melbourne deep and attacking again, and Tom McDonald takes the mark. Took the ball, sent it deep. And now around goes McDonald, and he's put it through. And now Melksham, they've got him behind the Pies here. This should lead to a Melbourne goal. Spargo to have the shot from 25 metres out. And round 1 against the Eagles, came back with a goal last week, and he makes no mistake there.
Hold down from time to time. You might turn a couple of those over.
Nick Bruce is a monster man. It's a monster kick, and McDonald almost. Melksham, yes! High fives are collected immediately after that. Turn, they want more. They might get it, Oliver. Oh, just got away from Spargo at the death, but he's got it again. And he might have kicked another one. Charlie joins in on the act. McDonald, Spargo again. Strikes for the top of the area. And so Oliver works in with Petrarca. It's equal numbers as they fly. Wiedemann, Moore. It comes in a rush to Langdon. And a look, a good look, and a great connection from Langdon for another. He spears the pass and looked good through the air. And it's a Melbourne push. Oh, it's a tough time for Nathan Buckley. And Langdon kicked his first goal as a Damon earlier in this game. He'd love to kick his second. And right here and right now he's done it. Batterman sending it deep to Wiedemann. 1-2 against deep for Melbourne. Spargo tries to get in front of Petrarca, but he hangs on. And he'll go back. It's a 50-50 proposition for Christian Petrarca. 8 goals, 8. But maybe the world has turned for the Demons.
Midfield, and they've all got to work out how they can best share time.
Perfect depth on the kick, and Fritz pops up. He's had some interesting shots for goal this year for someone who is normally a beautiful kick of the footy. But that will make life very difficult for Collingwood right now. Vandenberg gave him an offer. He accepts it. Vandenberg's a long kick, but he provides a short one. Wiedemann fell over. Fritz gets the footy. It was great running from Fritz. We saw him on the wing, and now we see him kick another Melbourne goal. The under that they can. Oh dear, and still Sidebottom's gifting opportunities. That's when you just, you know, it's a dirty night now. It's 50. Poor old Tato Adams. The lead is beyond 50 points. Back inside for Melksham. Salem. Oh, perfect. Sparrow gets another shot for goal.
Haven't got an issue on the ground at all. And another side beaten up, and it's playing out that way.
Sparrow comes in and delivers another goal.
Donald applies a tackle immediately on Hunter. Bruce gets one clear.
And he rolled inside 50. This might be a golden opportunity for the opener. The collect in the end. It was slow, but Wiedemann completes the deal. Bounce of the ball important here. Great attack from Hannon. Hamble just as good. Melksham feeds it out. Big moment. Kick it goal from Wiedemann. Got it!
Lockhart with a little kick. It's good. Here come the Demons. Melksham, can he find a target inside? Decides to blast away. Melksham, the wing gets it. Not enough though. Melksham, nice finish. Applies a nice tackle. Oliver out of the pack. Really good finish, Clayton Oliver.
Palms it down. Again, palms into space to Viney. And the mark to Fritsch again. The Fritsch backed it. They've been going to him as many times as possible. That's a set shot history, this spot all ground, but not normally with this wind. That's a beautiful kick off the boot. That is a work of art.
Build at the start of this last quarter.
Where does Salem want to go? Top of the square. Gets plenty on it. McDonald's the man this time, and he's got it directly out. 20-point margin, 11 minutes left, and the use of the crease. McDonald and McRae do the right work. Oliver through the traffic. Gets it inside 50, getting back Daniel. Spargo right with him. Ball forced to Wiedemann. Spargo goal. Game on.
Shallow throw in. Gawn slaps it over his head, and the free Melbourne is going to go to Christian Petrarca.
Yes, Seb Ross is playing on Petrarca around these stoppages.
51. Christian Petrarca. Bang! Have a look at that! From downtown! Same wheels.
He's going to pop it up.
He does exactly that, and who does he find? The self-same man. Same angle, about 35 metres closer to goal. Exactly the same result.
Vandenberg signals the long bomb. Big Maxi Gawn's drifted forward and uncontested almost in the end. Let's just have a look at the ball drop. He's kicked it pretty well. I think they'll love that. Look at him get around Max. Build up from the D's. You can see they've got runners. Melksham turned around, beautiful looking kick, and nailed Wiedemann. He'll kick multiple goals in 7 of his 8 games this year, Sam Wiedemann. Close to the quarter time siren, he stuck it home. 3 in a row, the D's.
Have to win this game. They're back in the 8 if they do. Good one-hander from Salem. Inside 50 is nice. Big Mitch Brown.
Overcommit. Mitch Brown doesn't have this mark.
They've done this well, 4 straight from set shots, and that struck nicely. Have a look at that.
Wiedemann, Bradley Hill from behind. All Dougal Howard's just farmed it right into the dangerous spot. He owes them one, Jones. Got it to Petrarca. He won't miss. He's got 3, Petrarca.
Hibbert on the overlap run. Pounds a long one inside 50. Wiedemann, has he got the wheels with Geary? He does. That's magnificent. Squeezes the handball to Oliver. 1v3 inside 50. What can Petrarca do? The snap from Christian Petrarca is bouncing. Oh. It's gone through. That is unbelievable.
barrels it long. Tough one to mark. Hunt. Front on contact. Melbourne yet to kick a goal in this. For their first, struck it okay. Sneaks it in by a coat of paint. 50 from goal. Tough kickies against the slight breeze. Pulls the kick low. Wiedemann. In 2020. Melbourne fans been hoping he would be the answer in 2020, and he slips that through. Good attack from Conker, knocked it down. Bedford caught. Neil Bullen centering kick. He's got numbers, and the mark has been taken by Vandenberg. Innie Scoots kicking with the rain, spears it through, and it's back to a 3-goal game. Little Philly. Hughes can't trap it. Langdon nearly does. He does now. Looks inside. Time is of the essence. Had to handle it away. Big kick this. They're still alive. Massive goal by French.
Baker, head over it. Hopper. Not sure if that's gone out in the full. If it has, there'll be a shot on goal. I think about it. It has. So Oscar Baker strikes it nicely. Absolutely superb.
Clayton Oliver scooped it up beautifully. Time to steady. And he got Alex Neil-Bullen, who's within range. It's the Adelaide Crows, Will Hamill. He's back in the side, and he'd love to put this one through. Pretty good looking kick. Has it got the journey? It has. And he loves it.
Thumping handball for Wiedemann. Just got to think his way through it. Here comes Spargo. If the bounce works, he can straighten up and kick a goal. And that's exactly what he does.
The high ball was going to suit Haynes.
It is a high ball. It does suit Haynes. Petrarca now. And Hunt. Brilliant. Penetrating ball to half forward, and Haynes unable to hang on. What about the pickup from Petrarca? And then the snap. That is absolutely superb. Fritsch on the right side for a left footer. Handball back to Baker. Already kicked one, beauty. Now he's got two.
And now look at the Demons storming forward. They got numbers everywhere. The only defender there is Iden. Hound plays it to Pickett, and the goal against the flow of play, Cozzy Pickett.
See how he goes with the set shot. Nice! Right through the middle. Petrarca, Salem normally finishes well, and that's no exception.
Huge last quarter it is, Oliver. Got it to Salem, and that is a better ball. Charlie Spargo, the little man. Here he kicked the goal in the first quarter. Marked 6 straight in his previous 6 games before tonight. He kicked his only set shot kick in the first quarter. He's got the accuracy and he's got the distance. Charlie Spargo's got a couple. Vandenberg now. Bailey Fritsch, beautiful use of the body on a good opponent. This one goes through. They're back inside the top 8. That's how important tonight is. Bailey Fritsch. And they are currently back inside the top 8 Melbourne.
Area in front of him. If a Melbourne player can present into it, he sits a high one up. Fritsch. Shaw with the big fist. Rivers on the left. Rivers on the left. That's unbelievable.
Ugly bounce, but almost a calm bounce for Guelph. He went to ground. Neil Bullen got it up just in time to Hunt. Feeds his way inside. Opened up the angle. That's how you do it. That's perfection. Didn't want to go back and have the shot himself. Neil Bullen's in the pocket. And he has to finish it all off. Look at the goal. It's his ball hold correct, and he bends that back. Delightful.
Back to Oliver. This is good flowing football from the Melbourne Football Club. And if you don't mind, Fritsch just walks out of the goal square and takes it on his chest. 45 out. bit tighter than 45-degree angle. This time he puts it straight over David Roden's head. It's a goal, 2 in a row to the Demons.
Petrarca. And he blasted. They've got men over the back. Spargo can waltz in. Gave to Wiedemann can waltz in. Gave it to Hunt, who does waltz in.
Metricon over to Petrarca. Look at that handball. Right into the hot spot again. Neil Bullen went hard. Neil Bullen went for goal. And Neil Bullen kicks an absolute ripper. That was courage, eyes for the ball, and Melbourne just waltzed it out in the corridor. An inevitable goal. That's 4 in a row this quarter to Melbourne.
Gets a kind bounce, goes back, and they corral him. They don't come at him. No pressure on the kick. Petrarca.
No, that is far too easy.
Playing for their future. The season might be over, but the career's still alive. Petrarca blasts it long. He's got plenty on that. That's out of here.
Wiedemann on the half volley. Pickett tries to just scoop it up with one hand. The ball spills up nicely. Look at that. In one motion, the kick was a beauty. And Hunt marks 50 metres out by the time he takes his kick directly in front. I think he might have a crack. Gets nice momentum and threw the ball on this one. And have a look at that. Straight through the middle. And it is a goal. Over the top. Pickett. Fritsch, here we go. This could be it for the Demons if they can get this one. Hunt, who's played so well. Look at that. Just controlled it beautifully. Right through the middle. The D's give themselves a chance of playing in the finals. Great. Guelphy, tackle, leg, noses the umpire. Now the ball spills. It's Melksham, the former Bomber, who gets it out the back. This could be it for Melbourne. In goes Fritsch and kicks the goal. That should be enough, you'd think, but you're never quite sure with Melbourne. And thumps it long and strong. It's on line. Will it get the distance? It's right to the line. Play on. Goal. Fritsch has kicked another one. Fritsch has kicked 2 in a minute, and that's it.